Hi guys, welcome to a new Animal Crossing video. This one is a little bit different than my normal ones because I decided not to film myself while I was playing it. So I'm just going to be doing a little voiceover for this part. So yeah, we're going to be decorating a bit of my house today. And yeah, this video is kind of overdue, but it took me a while to get the voiceover working. So I apologize for that. But here we are. Also, my dream address is now up in my Twitter bio. I'll also add it right here. But yeah, if you want to come visit my island, see anything new that we've added, feel free to do that. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just like walking around the island right now and give you guys a little tour. And yeah, I've added a lot since I filmed this. Lol. I need to get better at getting these videos out. Sorry guys, but anyway, here we are. We're gonna go run over to my house now, and then I think we're gonna get started on working on the bathroom. So yeah. Okay. And we're getting there. And yay, at my house. Okay, let's go decorate the bathroom. So yeah, as you can see, I had stuff in there before, but I just felt like I wanted to like reorganize it, kind of just like add some more stuff in there. I don't know, it felt kind of barren how it was. So I picked out a bunch of stuff to add, and I wasn't really sure what to do with the showers because none of them really go with the space. So yeah, I'm probably going to change this bathroom up in the future a little bit to make it more cohesive. But for now, you know, this'll do. So, also on the floor, I have, what I have underneath the tile you see there is the cloud flooring. And then I just like made a pattern and put them down as tiles. As you can see, I'm turning it. But I put them down as tiles over it so it looks like it has like a steamy floor. Because, you know, it's a bathroom, so I guess there's a steamy floor. I mean, not really, but, you know, it's like a sauna in there. You feel me. But yeah, so I wasn't really sure what to do with the layout. I wanted to have bathtub and stuff in there. I also wanted to have like I don't remember what that's called. It's like a jacuzzi or something, but yeah, I wanted to have that in there and the bathtub. I just kind of wanted to have as much stuff in there as possible, but there wasn't really room for everything and to walk around. So yeah, a little bit challenging on that. But yeah, as you can see, I decided to just do the changing room right there. I used that as a shower instead of having an actual shower in there just because, I don't know, I just felt like it was too much having the changing room and the shower. So yeah, but it took me a while to figure out like exactly how to organize things. Also, I just put the little shower head above the changing room right there, and it kind of makes it look more like a shower, even though it's not, but who cares? This way you can actually go change in it, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I just kind of like added a bunch of stuff in as detailing. You know, I don't like having a room without any plants in it. I just feel like you need something green in there to like switch things up a bit. And then I used the kimono there to like kind of act as a wall to block it off. But yeah, as you can see, I deleted the bathtub because there just wasn't room for it if I wanted to be able to access the toilets. Because I wanted to be able to use both toilets and have like fit everything in there. So I just kind of, I don't know, it took me a while to figure out how to arrange it. I don't know why. It really shouldn't have taken me that long. It should, I guess in hindsight, it's really obvious the formation I needed to put that in, but when I was doing it, it took me so long to figure it out for some reason. Also, I really, really like all of the Sakura furniture. It's my favorite. My other island is completely covered in it, and I've honestly had to restrain myself on this island because if I just do too much of that, then I'll have two of the same island, and I don't really want that because this island has a completely different theme to it than my main island, or I guess this is sort of my main island now, but my personal island, the first island I did. Anyway, so yeah, now we're moving up to the bedroom. As you can see, I was using it as like storage for all my mermaid stuff. But yeah, getting rid of all that, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with this. I looked up a few ideas on Pinterest, and I mean, obviously I'm going with a cottagecore theme because the whole island is that theme, but I decided on doing like a white and blue and tan color scheme. That's basically how I go about decorating anything, is I just decide on the color scheme and the style that I'm going for, and then I like just kind of stick with that and try to make everything kind of matchy, because it tends to end up looking good if you just match the colors, at least not like super matchy, because if you do too much of that, then it looks kind of weird. But yeah, as you can see, I was kind of having an issue figuring out which floor to go with because I have a lot, but none of them were really right for the bedroom. It was like too much happening with, any pattern flooring and then like the brick walls. So I wasn't really sure what to do with that at first. And I hadn't really decided on what colors I was going to do. But see here, I was kind of leaning towards like the blue and white theme, and then I finally found out which flooring I was gonna do, because obviously that looks way better. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff, so at this point I decided to like grab some stuff and see what I could customize, and I think I also go and make a few more items. Oh, I made a pattern. Nice. I like totally forgot what I have done on this video, so it's like I'm rewatching this with you guys for the first time. Yay. Anyway, so yeah, I spent a little bit trying to figure out exactly what colors to do. I always have a bit of a hard time figuring out what I'm going to do for plaid colors because I want to make it look like it's actually just blending the two colors as a natural plaid would have. Also, I couldn't get the spacing right. I don't know why I always have an issue with that. I just can't count, I guess, or am too lazy to count. So I figured it out finally. And yeah, basically, if you want to do like a plaid pattern, you just do lines of 4, like stripes of 4, and then crosshatch with a different color. Or you can do the same color and then just do darker in the center of that. But yeah, that's basically what I was doing here. At first, I thought I would maybe do like a more intricate plaid pattern, but then I felt like that kind of looked weird, so I just decided to kind of thicken up these lines and yeah, fix it up like that, as you can see. But yeah, if you want to do plaid, you just kind of make squares all over it and do like a really light color as the background, then do a slightly darker color, and then whatever color those other two colors, you mix color B and color C. You mix those together to get color D, and that will be the center square. If that makes any sort of sense, hopefully it does. But yeah, I decided to make it more of like a gray tone. So yeah, I really like how this blue plaid turned out. It's kind of one of my favorite patterns to use now as like for cushions or chairs or whatever. So I used it on, I think I used it on a bed in this room, and do I also use it on this? No, I don't. But yeah, I used it on a few things, and I've used it on a bunch of stuff since then, so. But yeah, I just felt like I wanted a bunch of clutter in the room, but I wasn't sure exactly what to use, because the thing about Animal Crossing is there's a bunch of like cute little small clutter items that are great, but there's almost no surfaces to set them on, and you can't really put stuff that close together, so it takes up a lot of room. That would be well, I have a few critiques, but that is one of my main critiques as far as like decorating goes, is I really wish I could set more things on tables, because only being able to set 2 things on each table max, or I guess the bigger tables you can set 4 stuff on it, but it'd be nice if I could set more things on there. However, I can't. So here I decided I was going to make a newspaper print sort of a deal. So it looks like for the printer, I'm like printing something out. So I just kind of wanted to make it look worn. And so I put like a darker gray on the sides, or I guess it is a gray. It's like off-white, whatever. I put off-white as the main color, and then I used that to kind of texturize it. And then I looked up a few different examples of newsprint that people had done in the game and just kind of based it off of that and went with my own thing. This is like the title spot, I guess, of the newspaper. And I wasn't exactly sure. I don't read newspaper that often anymore, so I just kind of did like square column things, and I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing. I just kind of made random shapes and wung it, honestly. But yeah, I wanted the color scheme on this to be kind of like a brown newspaper print, sort of like it's been out in the sun and it's gotten like yellowed. You know how old newspaper kind of does that? Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. And then brown, I just felt like would accentuate it. And also I felt like brown would go better with, I guess, everything on my island versus if I did this in like black and white, like an actual newspaper is, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I just made a bunch of different shapes and then filled them in. And then I took a slightly different, like a slightly darker color, and just kind of, you know, you can't actually do any text at this size. Like, there's not enough space for detailing. So what I did was I just kind of did like darker splotches and kind of made it look like there was type. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I really like this pattern. I want to make like a newspaper stand or something. I think that would be a good idea. We could do it like at the front of the island or something. I think that would be cool. What else we could do with that? What else could we do with that? I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas, you can leave it in the comments below. But yeah, I'll also put both of these designs up on my, what is it called? Where you put all of your creator designs or whatever. Anyway, I'll put them up there. I need to upload more of my designs so you guys can download them. I think if you visit my island through the Dream Suite, you can download my designs from there. So if you're interested, if you want this design in your game, check it out. Or I would like to encourage you to, copy me and just make your own, because then it can be in whatever color you want and you can go in and edit it to fit your game perfectly. Because yeah, like it honestly wasn't that hard. If you want, you can like slow it down if you need to like actually copy me, or just like freeze frame it at one point and you can just kind of, copy it just straight up. So yeah, if you want to download this, it should be up on my gallery by the time I post this video, or gallery, that's for The Sims. What do you call it in Animal Crossing? I forget. Whatever it's called, the creator upload place, the catalog? Is it called the catalog? No, wait, that's for Sims 2. Fuck. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Sims lately. I will do another Sims video in the future because I recorded a few of my speed builds, so yeah. But anyway, so the newspaper looks pretty fucking good in the printer. The fax machine and like here, the magazine, also for the stack of paper, document stack, sorry. And then what's the other documents? Oh, scattered papers is another good one for it. Or, is there anything else? paper-wise you can customize. Oh, like a little sign if you want to do a newsprint stand or whatever, you can use like a little sign and put the pattern on it. You could also use it as a stall or on a simple panel. Probably it would look good. So yeah, that's just a few ideas. But yeah, so now we're just kind of dumping stuff in the room. I spent a lot of time dumping and taking stuff out and then refinding stuff and taking it out because I was being really indecisive when I built this. And I mean, I kind of finished it, but there's still a few things I want to do to it that I still haven't done them yet, but I want to end up making more detail in the closet. But yeah, anyway, so one half on the right is gonna be the bedroom area, and then on the left it's gonna be the closet. So right now I'm just building some furniture because I don't know why, but I like never have furniture just in my inventory. I don't know about you guys, but I just kind of throw all the random shit I don't use in my inventory and then it's always full, which is just great. But yeah, so I built a lot of hardwood furniture out for this because I feel like that goes the best with the cottagecore theme because it's like kind of loggy, cabiny. That's not a word. Whatever. Yeah, it gives off the cabin vibe. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I ended up building a lot more furniture than I actually ended up using in the room, but you know, that's how it goes. I ended up using, I think, most of it around the island, other places though. So, I mean, no harm in making extra furniture. You can always use it or I guess sell it if you really don't need it. But whatever, I really need to go through my storage and sell all the extra stuff I have. I have so much, like, I don't know about you, but I always have a ton of that, like, throwback, like, baseball mitt chair or, like, the race car bed or, like, the hat table or whatever. I, like, always get so many of those and I absolutely never use them whenever I'm decorating. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone likes those, but they are my least favorite of the furniture set. Whatever that furniture set's called, I hate it. Yeah, I hate it so much. But anyway, I added a bunch of, well, I kind of just tried to make it like blue and white. I really should have used this picture in the room. I didn't end up using it, but it would have gone really well with it. It's like the perfect color. Yeah, I really like the pots. I feel like I want to use them around the island more. I keep forgetting that they exist, but every time I do remember and I see all the different swatches for them, I'm reminded and then I instantly forget again and forget to use them. But oh well. Oh, here's the bed. I think this is like the best use of the plaid pattern so far. I really like how the log bed looks with it. And then I just used a log stool as like the side table. I think I used it as a side table. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, so I kind of just started by shoving things in the corners so I had room to design stuff because, you know, when there's not room, it's really hard to get stuff to fit in there. I feel like I always make the mistake of dumping out a bunch of the stuff I want to use and then by the time I have everything out that I want to use, there's like no room left to actually decorate and move stuff around. And so I just go back and forth between putting stuff in storage and taking it out again. But yeah. So I decided to like make a cozy little area for the bedroom. As you can see, I put like a little the log shelves, I think is what they're called, as sort of a side table thing. And then I also added a fireplace because I felt like, I don't know, in the winter it's probably chilly in Animal Crossing. So yeah, fireplace. I don't know, I like the idea of fireplaces in bedrooms a lot. They're very cozy. So yeah. Anyway, I put tissues up there for when my Animal Crossing character is jerking off near bed. You know how it goes. And yep, see, I'm like cleaning stuff up because it's not in the right spot. Oh well. Um, I end up making a little like desk corner over there because I thought having a little desk in the bedroom was a good idea. Oh, I moved the tissues. Oh no. I moved them somewhere else in the future. I move stuff around a lot when I'm building this room. I really couldn't decide where to put stuff. But as you can see, I kind of just went with brown. I guess there is some pink in there too, but mostly brown and blue and white for all of the colors. I start making a few more things here that I don't end up using in the actual room. Then I realized I was completely out of wood and material, so I decided to go hunt for stuff mid creation. But anyway, yeah. Back to creating more stuff. Oh yeah, the rocking chair. I always forget about the rocking chair, but that's also one of my favorite things to craft because it just goes so well and it looks like a good desk chair. Yeah. Oh, I ended up putting a log bench at the end of the bed. I really like having benches at the end of the bed. I have one at the end of my actual bed just because it's nice to have a place to sit. You don't always want to sit on the bed, because the bed's kind of taller. It's kind of nice to have something shorter to sit on. Or at least for me, like my dogs really like jumping on it. But yeah. So over there, I ended up using one of the iron cart. Is it iron cart table or iron low table or something? I ended up using that over there on the desk. And yeah, I really wasn't sure what to put on the desk at first. But I wanted to make it so that area was kind of usable, sort of. Like, obviously, you can't walk next to the bed on that side. It's really crowded over there, and you can't get past the chair, but, that's fine. You can see it, and, like, you can still get on the bed itself, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I started kind of making room in the closet for stuff. Kind of started placing stuff where it's gonna go eventually. And then I started decorating the walls, which I really like doing and also sort of always forget about, but I like using clothes as accents for wall decorations because, well, A, they take up a lot of storage, and I mean, a lot of the times I'm just stuck wearing the same outfit for a long time because I forget to change. But yeah, they take up like empty wall space, and also they just look nice because a lot of them are really aesthetically pleasing, so they look nice hung up. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the orientation of how I was gonna have stuff next to the bed. It took me a really long time to figure this out too. Same with the rugs. I could not decide what I wanted to do. So I kind of made it look like I was printing out a bunch of newspapers, I guess. Oh well, that's cool. Then I finally started decorating the closet. I've got a bunch of shoes. I ended up putting some of them away because I don't actually need that many. I ended up using a pirate map. Or the treasure... Is it the treasure map rug or something like that? It's a pirate. It's like a pirate Gulliver reward or whatever they're called. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could like walk around in here, as you can see. But sometimes it's easier to like push stuff, I've noticed, instead of like placing it, because like I don't know, I don't think that you can push stuff better then you can place it, but it feels like you can sometimes. You can get more exact where you want it. But yeah. So as you can see, I could not decide on the rug orientation, but I eventually figured it out. And I think it looks pretty good. But now I started decorating the closet. I've got a bunch of clothes that I wanted to have there. I think I might add some more because the closet looks really empty right now how it is. So I think I might put some up just set on mannequins, like standing around the closet. But yeah, as of right now, I don't have that. Also, you'll see in a bit here, I go and get some simple panels because I wanted to use those as like walls or like, I don't know, like a divider to cut off the bedroom from the closet, just so it's like slightly more separated of an area. But I really like these. Well, this is the attic. Not sure what I want to do for the basement yet, but I really like how these rooms look because they're so long. You can just do a lot more with them than you can with the other rooms. As you can tell, I was struggling in the bathroom to find space, but here I've got like tons of extra space, so it's not even a problem. But yeah, as you can see, like the bedroom side is like really cluttered. That's how I want the other side to look. But right now it's, well, it's kind of there, but not nearly as much as I want. Let's see, what am I doing now? Oh, I think I add some rugs over to, oh, right, I added that rug. I really like this rug. I think I end up rearranging all of the rugs because I wanted to add that rug though. But what am I doing? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think I knew when I was doing it either. But, you know, we're getting there. Literally, okay. I decided to move that rug over there. So when I place rugs, I kind of try to like make them cut off the different areas of the room. So like, okay, yeah, that looks decent, I think. Am I gonna leave it like that or am I gonna move it again? Because I'm indecisive. Oh, yep, look at that. I moved it. Yeah, actually that, okay, what? Yeah, actually that looks way better. Good job. Glad you moved that. Yeah, so anyway, I tried to like block off the different areas, you know? I really like how the bedroom side turned out. Kind of iffy on the closet, to be honest. But I mean, I make it look better in a second here. But yeah, I need to fix it up a bit. But yeah, this is how the bedroom side looks. It looks nice. I like it. The bed is still usable, which is good, and you can sit in the chair. So, you know, things are happening. But yeah, anyway, I switched it to night and I got my simple panels. I used white ones and I basically just used them to block off. I put them in random patterns so that it kind of added some definition. But yeah, that honestly made the closet a lot better just doing that. But I definitely need to add more in the future. But yeah, this is basically the finished product as of right now. If you want to go check it out. Like I said, my dream address is on my Twitter, and I'll also add it in the description of this video. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. Oh, here it is at nighttime. I think it looks cute. Just got that one candle. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will do more videos like this in the future. I'll probably do some Sims speed builds with voiceover like this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!